Hello and welcome to Hitome the Digital Love, the show that gives you a new view on games. I am Mousy, your non-average gamer.
And I am CK, your non-gamer turned gamer. So this week, by request, and because we were going to do it anyways, we have Cloudy with Chance of Meatballs. Yay.
So, what is Cloudy with Chance of Meatballs?
Well, watch the movie.
So great. It's another one of those, movie to game tie-ins.
It's a kid-friendly, family type of game, baby platformer. The movie's better.
Okay, so it's another one of those kids to game movies. The movie's better. Alright, so how do you describe this game? What kind of game are we looking at here?
Well, like I said, I call it a baby platformer just because it's actually made for kids. The difficulty is such that, a kid could actually play it, I think.
Good.
So, hey, I was able to play it, so there you go. Yay!
So what do you do in this kind of game? You're always running, bouncing, jumping.
A lot of jumping. You get different weapons depending on your level, and, you can, chop things up, or you'll fork spaghettis made of tornadoes made of spaghetti, so...
Awesome.
Different things like that.
Of the culinary arts.
Yes.
So you're beating up bad guys, you're jumping from place to place, there's stuff to collect.
Yes, there's things to collect, yes.
How would you say, do you watch this, do you play the game during, before, after a movie?
Watch the movie first. The game doesn't really explain a lot of things. It's pretty much of the assumption that you know what's going on and you know what you're doing. So if you hadn't seen the movie and you didn't really know much about it, then you would have been like, oh wait, I kind of know what it's supposed to be about, but I don't really know. Yeah, watch the movie first. It's a really good movie, and to me, the movie is better than the game, but the game's not broken, nothing like that.
Okay,
it's like the controls are very solid, no glitchy camera angle like that is in so many games like this, but very, very solid kids game.
That's good to know. So so a kid understands it. Is the entertainment there for an adult? I mean, yeah, you got it, you understood it, but I mean, as an adult, did you actually enjoy playing this?
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's a pretty quick playthrough. It'll take you 6-8 hours.
Wow.
Probably, well, it took me about 8 probably, I guess. So I take longer on games though. So. Yeah,
well, that's you learning. You're finally getting the skills that you need. I've personally played this for about 2 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I'd play this game.
It's too easy for someone like you, someone hardcore.
If
but
it was 10 years ago.
Yeah, I was like, new to games. It's a good stepping stone. I mean, I'm not going to call it the Mario today, but since we don't have anything like that, there you go. There's your training ground. So.
Yeah, it definitely looked doable. I was kind of interested, but yeah, maybe if it was 10 years earlier, I would play this. It's too easy for me.
Yeah, I was like, there's so many other games out right now. I was like, but it's a real cute game, real fun game. So. Is
the humor there actually like?
I don't think I laughed out loud when I played it, but in the movie I did. So it's not an incredibly humorous game.
It doesn't try to be funny.
Movie. Yeah, it's not quite like that.
It's all about trying to just be a game.
Yeah. So.
Well, there goes that recommendation. I unwittingly give it an A+ in my book, even though I'm never gonna play this. It's just. And for those that are interested, this was released on everything, including on Wii. And while I have the time to spare, the Wii remote controls are kind of funny. You get to do things like use the Wii remote to stab with the fork and some stuff. And if you like the kind of waggle, wiggy, and the tossing about the Wii remote without breaking your TV, you may want to take a look at it there.
Oh, one thing I want to add, just because I thought it was funny. You get to kill gummy bears. They're evil! Evil gummy bears!
No gummy bears are evil. But along with that, I think it's time to close because this game is making me hungry. Hearing about the zucchinis and the gummy bears.
With meatballs.
As long as they're not oversized and falling from the sky, I'll be fine. Alright guys, I hear music being played in post, as always. So that's our show for this week. As usual, we have Twitter accounts. Feel free to give us a follow. I unfortunately have more free time than I like to admit, and thus I've been twittering more than I need to.
Lots of posts about all the games you've been playing.
Yes. Once again, be jealous, people. I am still on an extended vacation, personal vacation, so I get to play a few more games than I need to, and it just doesn't end. And I really wish I didn't have that much free time, but I must do with what I must do. And as usual, we are on 2 NooBTooB channels. I need to enunciate more. YouTube channels.
Yeah, I caught it that time.
I know. It's just
YouTube.
My mouth works faster than my brain, or my brain works faster than my mouth. Whatever. I'll fix that in post too. The CyberMousey channel and the NooBTooB RB channel. Please rate, view, and subscribe to both, or either, or. It helps them, it helps us, absolutely. And email address will always be at the end. Maybe one day I'll put it down here somewhere, but I kind of like the way it looks out there. So if you have something you'd like to put on the show, feel free to put it there. If not,
oh, leave us comments below.
That was your cue.
I didn't know it was my cue.
We're working on it.
We didn't discuss that beforehand.
We didn't have no post yet.
I didn't. Yeah.
We like to make this up as we go along.
I missed that memo.
You didn't get it? RTF, man. RTF. RTFM. Yes. Look that up. Not if you're a kid. And so with that, we bid you goodbye.
Yeah. Laters. Dude.
It's a wrap!
Dude.
This time we got it on film! I didn't screw it up! It's on there!